Right, good afternoon. Day 11 of, I've lost a bit of paper, July postcard play hosted by Ceri Griffiths. I always put a link below, so just go to his channel, follow that. I've got this piece I did ages ago. Yeah, it's, looks very moon and stars and yeah. So I want to use this guy today. Yeah, that's it really. And then I want to use this, I thought this would make a good planet because it's got that line through it, so I can draw that and make it look like. And then I want to explore making a space station with these cutout bits. I don't know, we're just going to play. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, glue stick. Yes, day 11. Only another 20 to go. Is there 31 days in July? I can never remember. I never did learn that poem that you can sort of say to yourself that tells you how many days you've got. I might put it here just for a laugh, and then he can float off around the outside of it. No particular reason, just I want to. I'm covered in yuck. Right, so I'm just trying to think what I want to do. Excuse me for reaching in front of you. So first of all, let's make that a little bit wider. That'll do. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I was going to paint the background just to darken it up a bit, but I thought it would take forever to dry, so I didn't. Excuse me. Ugh. There's grooming going on next door. Sorry about the dogs barking, if you can hear that. I'm just going to faff with this a bit. I think it needs it, so bear with me. That dog obviously doesn't want to be groomed. She gets that a lot. Most of them sing to her, to be honest with you. The song of the I don't want to be groomed. Why has that disappeared? Right, that'll do. Enough faffing. Right. I can faff like a queen, I can. Right now then, space station. The spaceman's going to be the last thing. And I kind of envisage him sort of floating about there. That's fine. So, I've got this cut out from yesterday when I did Mr. Fish. I was wondering about putting a black and then have him sort of tethered. I don't know, what do you reckon? Is it worth doing? Well, we're not going to find out unless we try, are we? Quite simply, I've got nothing much to talk about. It's been a work day. It's been kind of busy, which is never good in my line of work, but you know, it is what it is. I also want for some reason, I want this bit on top. Is that all going to fit? It might do. Right, let's do a bit of scissor action. Is that planet wonky? No, it's okay. Don't need all of that, do I? So if I do that, and then put that on top, it's going to be a work of art, guys. Or it might not be. Yeah, I don't know why, but I want that to go on there. Okay, well, if you want it, do it. Right, okay. I always do that, work on top of what I'm blooming creating, which is ridiculous. Right. I think that could work. Come here. So we'll have him up there. That way, actually, I think. We need to put the number 11 on. I've only got the sign of £11. Oops, sorry, I'm off screen again. That'd be right. Okay, right. I want that to be grey, so... These are strange markers, sometimes they are. Sometimes they don't want to go over rough edges. But it's going to, because I said it's got to. This needs trimming down anyway, so... Right, okay. Let's get you stuck on. Ugh, wobbly hands. Ugh. Stay still. Right, so I have the space station down there. Now he's going to need a tether. Ooh. Got a bit of fabric here. Will that do? Let's have a look. Very thick, is it? Oh, didn't think of that. Maybe I don't want to put 2 bits because it'll look silly. Maybe I could stick it. Oh, that'll be alright, that'll do. And if I can... Didn't think of that before you put that on there, did you? Let's tie him down. I know it'd have a technical lock of some sort, but you know what, a knot is good enough for me. We'll push that to the back so you won't see it. This is far too fussy, Susan. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just playing. And everybody else can watch, okay? Oh, that was thick. So let's do that. I don't know whether to make that wider. What do you reckon? Looks a bit piddly there, doesn't it? Technical term, of course. This is where it all gets messed up. You ready? I don't know why it's going to be a blue one, but it is. That'll do. Stop faffing. Do you want to put anything else on? Have I got anything else laying around? These were the other bits that came with it. Put another little planet up there, I suppose. Just add a bit of colour, really, more than anything else. Right, stay still, but I'll do a bit of fussy cutting. I'm not going to worry about the bit in the middle of the ring. We're going to live with a blue ring. So where's he going to go? He's going to go up here somewhere. Tethered under his armpit. Yeah, I think I'll put that up there. And then where are we going to put the number? Could put it in the window, actually. There's some sort of fruit, because it was a fruit farm that was advertising whatever it was they were advertising. Something about things not being rocket science, I would imagine. I think it was about growing your own veg. Oh no, across a bit. Oh, get your arm on. Whack. Oh no. You fitted. Come on, stop. Up there. There we are. That'll do. Not going to move him again. That's all right. Let's give him a bit of a... There's so much texture. This must have been really thick paint when I did this, but I don't remember. It's obviously a stencil of some sort, but got the let's get the old brush on it. Sometimes easier. Got to be careful because this is only a scrapbook paper, I think. Yeah, it is, so I mustn't put too much on it. Just helps the cutout to fit in, really. Just makes it less look like it's plonked on, which of course it is, but sometimes helps. Must be tea time, the cat's just come upstairs. Your belly never lets you down, does it, Mackerel? Hey? Take some of that white away. Okay, I need to stop faffing now because I might just put a little tiny dab of glue there. Let's put number 11 on before I end up forgetting it. Cut the pound sign off, I don't think we need that. Right, I'm calling that done. Yes, it would have been more dramatic with a darker background, but it is what it is. I've now just bunged up my... Oh, right, gotcha. Okay, now, the other thing I need to do, let's give that a quick zhuzh with here. Bear with, because I need to make another page in my little book thing that I'm keeping these in, so I thought I'd show you that today as well. So. It's quite cool, that. I like that. Glad I found that now. Okay, right, so there's Rocket Man. Okay, so I need to add the other bit of the tab binding. So that was a 2. I don't know if you can just see it through there. Let me put my hand underneath. Can you see the 2 tabs? I don't know. Anyway, so if that's a 2, this needs to be a 3. So what I need to turn it sideways. Apologies. So I'll try and get them roughly in the right places. I know it's roughly there, there, and there. Don't know why I'm putting that away, because I need to put it on this one now as well. This is a very thin bias binding, which I shall never use, because me and bias binding, we do not get on. Right, so it's really hard to see, isn't it, because it's all black, but it was the only colour I thought would show this up nicely. What you got to do is make sure that lines up. Right, okay, it's going to be awkward. It's a long drying glue, that one, so I'm not worried about it sticking or anything. Right, now behave. Really should have used dark glitter glue. It does stick, don't worry. I'm just making a right hash of it because I'm on camera. Oh, fiddly dee. Right, let's just, at the risk of it all sticking together, let's just do that. Right, it lines up, and that's all that matters really. It's a little gap. Right, okay. Probably shouldn't have done this live. I should have just stuck one on, but anyway. So I'm making a right hash of this, sorry. It's fine, it only needs a little gap. So the next one will have 2, and then 3, and then 2, and then 3. So and that's the kind of way you do it really. Just make sure it all lines up, which it does, before it's all set solid. So what I do is I shall glue my spaceman onto here, and it hides all the mess. I like that. It's cool. I like that indeed. So it's a super cheapy glue that I got for 50p, and it's all right. It does for this kind of thing. When I'm not too worried about it being archival and stuff like that. So I just need to get my head over there. Kind of make sure we're lined up-ish. That's the trouble with it being black. You can't really see. Well, I can't anyway. Right, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. It's a little bit on the wonk, but it lines up there. And that will stick. I have every faith in it sticking. What I shall do is put a piece of plastic in between. Oh, cracking, you run the cat over. Oops. She's fine. She's fine. Put a bit of acetate in there. Fold that over. Make sure we've got a nice book, which we do. Put a big heavy weight on it and it'll be fine. Right, so that's how you make the book. That was a bit of a cack-handed way of showing you how it goes, but it'll be fine. It folds. It's good. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I haven't got anything prepped. So, mystery time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.